What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to the Metalhead's Journey. Hey, we're checking out a new band this week. Man, this is a good band name. I like this. This is a band called Enterprise Earth. They have a new song out called Casket of Rust. They have a new album set to come out here called Death, an Anthology. I like everything that's going on. That can only mean that the music on this is going to be really good. Hey, while you guys are here, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let us know what you think about this track down in the comments, and let us know if there's some other tracks from these guys we got to be checking out. Dave, don't steer us wrong, man. Let's go.
Here we go.
Now, some people might be worried about the 7-minute song length. I'm not.
All right, good. I'm not intimidated. That's short. That's a short song.
Yeah. You know what's really good so far is the cinematography of this video.
Let's just watch.
This is like a movie. Don't get it.
I don't know if I like the fonts of Enterprise Earth there. Now I'm worried.
You need to get like starring.
Yes. Give me all that. Give me all that.
Dude, that drummer is not fucking around.
No.
I like the
Not
drums.
as a highlight.
Oh, yeah. That's tasty.
Dude, that is such a tasty riff.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that
Not
would
what
be
I
clean.
expected.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite vocal.
That's so tasty. song is like a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah.
Except good. Am I right?
Don't be dumb.
Fucking pig squeals.
It's crazy because this dude actually has pretty decent cleans.
Yeah.
God, that drummer is just so good.
Dude, the lead guitarist has been rock solid so far. This whole song.
This is really good. Is that like a 10 string or what?
I mean, it could be a 9-string. It's probably a 9-string.
I don't know. I don't know shit about guitars, so.
I'm gonna just stop the like, I don't know shit.
Is it gonna like end the way we began?
Yeah, it sounds like they're ending on a slower note. All right.
I'm just making sure. Sometimes there might be a fake out.
Dave and Jonah, why don't you guys go first?
All right, so I was a little bit distracted at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, because they opened with that acoustic guitar, and that riff he's playing on guitar sounds almost exactly like another song, and I was actually gonna try to find it here real quick. It's a Ghost song. What is it? Is it Cerise?
Yeah, it probably is. Anyway,
Yeah, I think it might even be in the exact same key. So it was super distracting. Yeah,
What?
that acoustic, that part he's playing at the beginning on acoustic, it sounds almost exactly. It sounds like it almost sounds ripped off from Cerise by Ghost. So it was a little bit distracting for a bit because that opening and then the main riff going forward, like the main lick that the lead guitarist was playing, was very similar. But once it kind of moved on from that part, and obviously once the song got going, and once the drummer just kind of blew the lid off of everything, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I mean, it did kind of go all over the place, but I was along for the ride and I enjoyed it. The drummer was not messing around. The lead guitarist was not messing around. All the little fills and licks he was doing, I was all about it. This was great.
yeah. I'm gonna echo what Jonah said, and I think that's probably where the praise is gonna end. I suspect, but man, I thought this. I said it during the reaction. I think this band kind of gives you everything in the song. Gives you a little taste of everything, and you know. You could, I'm sure a detractor for some people might be that they feel like it's all over the place or whatever, but I thoroughly enjoy that. This is definitely more in my wheelhouse in terms of the type of metal that I intake for recreation. And I'm sure I'm gonna get flamed in the comments, but this almost sounds like I even at moments got like Avenged Sevenfold vibes, and not recent Avenged Sevenfold, but like earlier Avenged. Yikes! But obviously not the vocalist, but just some of the riffs and some of the the lead harmonies and stuff. But no,
it even gave me a little bit of a whiff of like Trivium a little bit. bit.
Yeah, which I'm sure people are not gonna like. One thing I will say, I feel like this is almost like this sounds like it's deathcore for people who don't like deathcore, because I feel like people who are really into heavier type of like deathcore probably don't like the cleans in this at all. Probably think this sounds too commercial, which is funny. So I feel like I feel like there's probably people who don't like this because they think it sounds too commercial. Whereas I'm sure Josh and Jason are going to hate this because it sounds like
Wow.
like ridiculously wild,
Oh,
and not at all commercial. But no,
making assumptions, wild allegations, Dave.
yeah, it's only based on past history. Anyway, I thought this song was really, really good. I'm thoroughly interested in the rest of what this band has to offer. There's nothing about this that I didn't like, and I thought it was a breezy 7 minutes. Just throwing it out there.
I checked the time a couple of times in the video. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, here's the benefit of the song being all over the place is there were pockets of the song that were fucking badass. I think somewhere around the 3.5 minute mark, it got into like a real tasty riff right there. Had some vocals going on that kind of most closely to me resemble like Protest the Hero a little bit, like kind of high pitched going along with the drums, like very rhythmic, which was cool. And then there was another moment somewhere near the end of the song. I think it was actually the end when it was completely over. That was the other best. No, I was joking. The guitar solo was really, really good. And there was like a really good riff before that. I think it was like more of a breakdown that was going along with the drums. So look, I'm not trying to shit on the song. There's a lot of parts of the song that just aren't my thing, and that's okay. You know, look, I'm a self-professed booger-eating moron, and sometimes things just are beyond me. And there's a lot of the song that's like that, but there are some really good moments in this song as well. Certainly, musicianship in a lot of cases was very impressive. You guys already called out the drummer multiple times. I mean, obviously you can listen to that dude and tell like he's a fucking monster. So I think there's some good moments in this song. I would just say for me, it's not something I would recommend.
All right, so I want to like just hate this song because the vocals are just not anything that I really enjoy. Um, but the clean vocals I thought were exceptional. Like you could probably pepper more of that in if you wanted to, and I would have no objections whatsoever. Um, I will say that I'm interested in actually just re-listening to this because I think for me, uh, and I'm only going to compare it to this other band because the differences that we've had with it is kind of like an experience I had with the Venom album, which was if you just if you just threw it on and had a room full of people listening to it, they'd be like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? But like I feel like there is great stuff in this song. But for me, like I probably say about 60 to 70% of the vocals in this are just not my thing. But I felt like there was an actually like possible that there was a great song buried in everything that I just heard, which is similar to how I felt about the Venom album for the most part. Like once you kind of get through what it is, like I feel like there's a song in there that I probably actually really liked. How's that, Dave?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm surprised, but I'm happily surprised.
Well, hey, if you think there's a great video buried in everything you just heard, go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe. We're putting out weekly metal content right now. We got metal reactions, metal reviews, metal brackets, and all kinds of other cool shit. And hey, in the meantime, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
Later.
Peace.